Charlie Daniels has always been a good friend of the military, so when it came time for the annual Operation Yellow Ribbon event at Nashville's Lipscomb University, he was gracious enough to donate his time again. The inspiring evening of stories and songs featured Charlie and a few of his friends, including retired General Tommy Franks. We caught up with a few of the key players in this incredible evening to find out what the Yellow Ribbon event was all about.
I'm here with David Hughes, who's the director of the Yellow Ribbon program, and tonight's big. You guys have a great lineup. Talk a little bit about what it's taken to get this together. It's your second annual.
It's our second annual, and it all comes back to Charlie Daniels' production team. If it were not for their team putting this together, I don't think it would be happening. So they graciously give their time, and they bring in great artists. As you see tonight, our lineup with Montgomery Gentry, the Grascals, and Winona Judd, and also obviously Charlie Daniels. And then this year we have General Franks coming back. So it's a star-studded lineup, and we're excited about it.
And it's always a huge success. I mean, last year worked well. Talk a little bit about the money and the funds and what Lipscomb's been able to do with this money over just last year.
Well, one of the things that, probably the untold story is that it's the awareness that we raise by doing this event, because a lot of our veterans don't realize they can attend a private institution tuition free. They think that maybe they're relegated to going to a public school. And so by creating that awareness, you can't put a price on that, but the money that we do raise goes towards is contributed to the veterans education that attends Lipscomb University.
Lord, I'm learning so much more than back when I knew it all.
When you look around and see these young men and women all over the world serving our country, whether it's in Afghanistan or in Iraq or here in the United States, they have aspirations, and they have lives, and they have moms and dads and wives and husbands and cousins, and they have cars, and they have houses. They desire the same things that all Americans desire, and that's liberty and freedom and a chance for the American dream. And so education is a big piece of that, and this Yellow Ribbon program gives them a shot to get that.
I'm out of control. How did you get to me? No one else on earth.
I'm here with Charlie. It is always good to see you.
It's good to see you.
You do so much for our military, and tonight doing this, I mean, you have just been so involved. Talk a little bit about everything this means to you and what the military for our country.
Well, I'm a child of World War II. I go back to, I'm 74 years old. I remember the day Pearl Harbor was bombed. I remember the D-Day. I remember the day that the war was over with. And my brand of patriotism came from that day. At a time when America was very conscious of the fact that the only thing that stood between us and having a swastika or a rising sun flying over our country was our military. It was a hard-fought, war, and it was very real to us. And I came to value the military in those days, and I have valued them all my life. That's never changed.
And you even your whole production company and staff is here helping put this together. I mean, you've really, even more than your talent in doing it, you've brought your people out.
Well, that is their choice, actually. The people who work with me are also patriots and also very devoted to making a success out of this event. And that is actually their choice. They volunteered to do this, and they do it out of the goodness of their heart and because they're patriots.
Great, great. And what are you going to sing tonight?
I'm singing a new song.
Oh, good.
Nobody's ever heard it but my wife and one of the guys who play guitar with me. So,
how special.
Brand new song. Don't have a title for it yet.
I love it. We look forward to hearing it. Thank you so much, Mr. Daniels.
Always a pleasure.
Always.
Oh, America, red, white, and blue. How many heroes bled and died for you?
All proceeds from the evening benefit Lipscomb University's Yellow Ribbon program, which offers free tuition for eligible U.S. military veterans. To learn more about the program, check out yellowribbon.lipscomb.edu. We still have tons more great music up ahead, including a visit with the only member of the Marshall Tucker Band that has been with the group the entire 40 years. You won't want to miss it.
Hi, this is Doug Gray of the Marshall Tucker Band, and coming up next is us. Keep your eyes open.